Why is it clocking? Anyway, Ron tonight, BMO Ron and I in an accident. What's going on, Taylor, man? Thanks for coming. Chubby Cox and Leo for Frito. Thanks for being a member. Yeah, Ron and I in an accident in Baltimore, apparently driving his car and getting in an accident. And what should Ron do to protect himself and protect his future, you know? Because, you know, Ron got basically rear-ended, I guess, by another guy. And then the guy took off, of course. And then apparently Ron went and chased after him, trying to get his, trying to find out who he was or whatever. So maybe Ron left the scene. I mean, who knows, man? Who knows what's going on? But why can't I post this link? Oh, come on, man. Here's my... Oh my God. Damn, what the hell, boy? No, I don't want to do that. Why is it clocking, man? I mean, how's the picture? Is it okay? That's kind of weird, huh? Well, it didn't show up there, bro. Wow, man. How come it didn't show up there? Pin the message. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's clocking out too, bro. Damn. Wow. Scott Millen's on Costa Med, huh? Boring. Look at this. Scott Millen on Costa Med. Wow. Looks like Scott lost some weight, man. Scott lost some weight. Wow, Scott Mellon. I wonder if he tucked the wife. Costa Met. Yeah, look, there's the Costa Met, beautiful Costa Met. There he is. Oh, that's his wife. Is that the wife right there? Is that his wife right there? Whoa, all right, Scott, way to go. But anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody. So what should Ron, Baltimore Ron, Be More Ron do when he got hit by a hit and run driver? Okay. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Andy Ho. Anyway, the first thing he needs to do is, file a police report. Okay. He needs to file a police report and needs to file a police report immediately with the police. Okay. He needs to get a police report. And the second thing he should have done was go to the urgent care to get all these ailments documented. But maybe it'd be a good idea tonight if Ron, sleeps on it tonight, and then in the morning feels, all the aches and pains. And then he needs to go to urgent care and get it all documented, all the ailments that he has from the accident. Okay. Then the third thing he needs to do is get the lawyer. And so get a lawyer and then sign up the lawyer. Ron, listen, your car is gone, okay? Property damage in order to replace your car is the replacement cost of your Prius minus the depreciation of the Prius. The vehicle depreciate over time equals the actual cash value, the ACV. That's what you're going to get, Ron, for your Prius, okay? That's what you're going to get for your Prius. Hey, Street Life Agent, what's going on, man? Hey, Ben, what channel are you on now, man? Are you streaming still? Where are you streaming, man? Somebody said you're streaming. That's right. Gogo said you were streaming, and you got reared by Lima. But anyways, what's the name of your channel where you're streaming on, man? People might want to know that, unless you're on the Kick. But anyway, Ron, listen, man, listen, you need to go to urgent care, get all these ailments documented. Then you get the attorney, okay? But you're not going to get anything back for your car, Ron, okay? Because you're getting replacement costs, what it costs to replace that Prius minus the depreciation of it. You're going to get the actual cash value of the car, okay? So it's not going to be a whole lot. If your deductible is $2,500, you're not going to get a whole lot back. So forget about the car, Ron. You're just going to have to replace the car and get a new car, okay? You're just going to get a new car. But where you have potential here, because you were rear-ended, is your bodily injury, Ron, your bodily injury. So what is bodily injury, Ron? It's the damage, your personal injury. So bodily injury is the pain and suffering, disability, lost wages, and medical expenses that you endured as a result of this accident, Ron. So property, pain and suffering, disability, lost wages, the lost wages of your Uber driving, and medical expenses, what it costs to rehabilitate you, Ron, to where you were prior to the accident. Okay. The whole point of insurance, Ron, is to get you back to what you were prior to the loss. So in this case, the accident. Okay. So forget about the car, Ron, the property, after you take the depreciation of the car, you're going to get actual cash value. Maybe the insurance company will give you, $2,000. Listen, the advantage you have, you might get a bigger payout on the car, Ron, because insurance companies don't fix electronics vehicles in 2023. Electronic vehicles, Ron, is very hard to repair in the United States because there's nobody to do the labor because they're all doing social media, delivering pizzas, and they're going to Southeast Asia to monger. Okay, so there's nobody to fix the cars, Ron. There's nobody to service the cars. There's nobody to fix, to do the manufacturing, to get the parts to replace on the car. No one works anymore. Everyone's out mongering and partying their asses off. And it's just not going to. It's just, you might get a check, for the car, Ron, and that's it. But you don't have to replace the car. Okay. But Ron, you need to focus on your bodily injury, okay? Your pain and suffering, disability, lost wages, and your medical expenses. And how you're going to do that, Ron, is getting a police report, go to the urgent care, get all your ailments documented, and then get in the attorney and go into that attorney, okay? So once you get to that attorney, Ron, okay, that attorney is going to say, well, you need to get your medical treatment. So the number one thing, Ron, is finding out in the state of Maryland, how much medical expenses do you have to incur in order to file a pain and suffering claim? Okay, so that's the question, Ron. That's the question. And so Maryland, pain and suffering cap or threshold, suffering threshold. All right. Well, the limit's $900,000. So you're going to have to talk to your attorney, Ron, and ask your attorney how much medical expenses do I need to accrue? So let's say, Ron, you go to the primary doctor, okay? So they're going to say you have this A, B, and C wrong with you, okay? So then you go to physical therapy, okay? And that bill accrues, okay? Let's say you go to get an MRI, okay? That bill is an MRI bill, okay? So all those bills will accumulate to a total, let's say, of $5,000, $10,000. Well, so once you get it over that threshold of, medical expenses, then you can file a pain and suffering claim, Ron, okay? So once you get that pain and suffering claim in and you've got your treatment done, then it'll be up to the attorney to get you the fair compensation you deserve, okay? And now those attorneys are on the TV, those attorneys are in the newspaper, on the internet, they're on OnlyFans, here on YouTube, whatever. But that's what you need to do, Ron. Okay. So again, police report, urgent care to get your injuries documented, and then go to the attorney. And after you get under the attorney, Ron, just go get your medical treatment. Now, Ron, you may think to yourself, there's no way that I'm going to get any pain and suffering. Okay. There's no way I'm going to get a check. There's no way. Now, listen, that's up to the attorney, okay? The attorney, listen, this guy may not have insurance, Ron. So let's say this guy left his job, okay, Ron? So let's say he had no insurance. The car wasn't registered. He had no insurance, okay? He had nothing, okay? He had no driver's license. But let's say he was working somewhere, okay? He was working at a construction site. He was working on the job, whatever. They have general liability, Ron. So if he left his job and he was driving home, Ron, and he hit you, then they could tie it back to that most likely. Okay, there's all there's all kinds of things that you could say like, well, it's never going to happen. It could happen, Ron. That's why you got to get the attorney and let the attorney do their job. Okay, so don't sit there and say, Ron, well, it's never going to happen. My YouTube lawyers, said, forget about it. That's, I mean, Ron, you just got to get a lawyer. Okay, that's what you got to do. But, and then you got but let the lawyer handle this, Ron, and they'll tell you what to do. Okay. But the lawyer tells you, Ron, go get some medical treatment, Ron, because you got to hit the threshold in order to get a pain and suffering claim. Okay, Ron. Okay, and then the lawyer figures out. That's right. Here we got Ron's lawyer in the chat. We got Ron's lawyer in the chat. So, Ron, that's what you got to do, man. So don't blow it off. Don't think about, well, I can just go to Asia. Man. I go to Thailand right now. And then, fuck all this, I'll go to Thailand and, put it on the credit card again. I mean, Ron, unfortunately, this is why Uber, somebody made the point in your chat earlier. This is why you make $8,000 a month delivering pizza, okay? Because of things like this, man. What's up, Kicks TV? I heard you were trolling you and Tommy earlier. This is why you're making $8,000 a month, Ron, for things like this. This could be a huge setback for the Be More Ron channel. This could be a huge setback for the Be More Ron franchise, okay? This could be a huge setback for traveling and living extravagantly and enjoying the 5-star threesome lifestyle that Baltimore Ron deserves and lives when he's going international traveling in Thailand. I mean, this could set it back a long way, Ron. In order for that not to happen, Ron, you just got to get the police report, go to urgent care and get your ailments documented, and get the attorney, Ron. And don't try and act like your attorney. Don't sit there and think, Ron. The last thing you need to do right now is think. Okay, you just get police report, urgent care, and the attorney. Let everybody handle and do their jobs, Ron. You just sit back and take care of yourself. Now, you may want to use this, Ron, to get a GoFundMe. I mean, look at this guy, Rick Shaw. Rick Shaw goes to America. Look at this guy, Rick Shaw, man. Look at this, Rick Shaw, Philippines. It's called Rick Shaw. Rick Shaw returns to America, Ron. This guy said he's a multi-millionaire. He's going to travel internationally with his family and take them all to Disneyland. And 2 weeks later, he was the brokest guy in the Philippines and needed to get out of the Philippines in emergency. Now he's in America, right? He's in Ohio. People bought him phones. They're buying him cars. They pay his deposit on the apartment. He's killing it, Ron. He's killing it. People are throwing money at this guy, man. Forget about Super Chat. Forget about PayPal. Forget about, they just send him cash, Ron, right to his checking account. I mean, this guy's getting the big cash, Ron, big cash. And he just sits in his room and takes care of his small kid. I mean, he brought his kid over and he gets everything for free, Ron. Everything's free. Everything's free. And Ron, you can do that. I know right now you're kind of down on your audience because they're just a bunch of assholes, okay? On YouTube, Thailand community, Ron, there's a bunch of scumbag, loser, trolls that are in the chat just yak, talking their shit, thinking like they know bunch of know-it-alls, I mean, just a bunch of loud ass Karens. Look at this loud Karen, Bill West. Bill West, aka Karen. Yak. I know you're feeling down, Ron. Okay. I know you're feeling out and confused, and most of all, sad that things have taken a turn for the worse for the Be More Ron franchise. But Ron, we know you're the hardest head. You have the hardest head. You're the hardest head dude in the entire Thailand YouTube community, man. I know you don't listen to anybody, Ron. You don't listen to anybody. You don't take advice from anyone. You do what the fuck you want. But Ron, all you gotta do is three things. Three rants, right? Karen West. Karen West. I'm in Victoria. Yak, yak, yak. I'm better than you. Yak, yak, yak. Bunch of Thailand Karens. The Thailand YouTube community. Bunch of fucking Karens. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron. What do you do this? Hey, Ron, you do that. Hey, Ron. You, come on, Ron. We can help you, Ron. I mean, where's the money, motherfuckers? Where's the money? Why aren't you showering Ron with the fucking money to buy? I mean, you motherfuckers, you need a talking to. You've been watching Ron's live streams for months. He's been driving these dangerous Baltimore streets, put it all out on the line. I mean, fuck, he's 42 years old. I mean, we all thought he was 32, but he's 42 delivering pizzas. And you've been enjoying every fucking train wreck that Ron's brought to offer here in the last 3 years of the Thailand YouTube community. When he came over for the first time after coming out of Pick Boss's chat, I mean, he just started as a troll. He started as a troll, and hanging out with, Pick Boss and the boys. And Jeff Lepard. But now, Be More Ron's a star. He's the number one guy in the Thailand YouTube community. Where's the love? You should be organizing. Where's Brian? Where's Giant B? Giant B. Hey, Giant B. Why can you not starting the GoFundMe, bro? I thought, I got 3 girlfriends in a one. I'm done being the giant. Where's the GoFundMe, man? Where's all the Ron bros at? But instead, a bunch of fucking Karens. Yak, 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 yak. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit for Ron. Not like me. I've been out here in the real. I'm out here in the real streets, not on these YouTube fake ass Karen Thailand YouTube community streets. I'm out here in the real street doing real shit each and every day, just like Ron does. Ron's had the greatest relationships. Ron got hit in the head with a can of beer. Fine, iPhone. Got that can of beer when Taco Tommy was in the stream. No one could ever forget it. She took that can of beer and threw it. Bam! Hit in the head. And then he ran out the door. Bam! Hit him in the head again. Who can ever forget that? Who forget Ron and Ning sitting there at the diner in the middle of the night, and Ning just grabbing him by the neck and throwing her tongue down his throat. I mean, who can forget Ron? Who forget Ron? The tragedy of drinking a whole bottle of Thai whiskey and having his internet pictures exposed to the public. And you just fed up to the wolves. You fed up to the wolves, you Karen Thai people. You Karens in the Thailand. You fed up to the wolves. And you posted those images that we'll never forget. And now when Ron's in his time of need, when Baltimore Ron is down, when Baltimore Ron needs you, where are you? Where are you now? Where are you now for Ron? Where are you now for the Baltimore Ron community, the Be More Ron franchise? Ron, you don't have any friends in this genre. No one cares about you, Ron, but me. I care about you, Ron, and just go get that police report. Go to urgent care, Ron, and get your attorney that is going to help you out to get better. Don't rely on these Thailand Karens to do shit for you, because they ain't doing shit ever. They ain't doing shit for anybody out here. Where's my love? Where's my love for giving this great advice? Where's my love for caring about this community? Where's my love for bringing the best content? I don't get any either. It's sad, very sad. Anyway, Ron, I'm sexy, babe. Am I sexy? Yeah, see, I'm sexy. Anyway, that's it, Ron. So listen, Ron. So, Ron, seriously, Ron, you really got to do those three things, okay? So do those three things, Ron. Take care of yourself first, man. But you got to do this right, Ron. Forget about the car, Ron. You just got to get that. You got to get your pain and suffering, disability, loss of wages, and medical expenses taken care of, okay? Work on that, Ron, and you get that big ass check, and then you can go build a house in Thailand for your next girlfriend. Have a good day, everybody. Listen to me, Ron.